Welcome to Space, our adult continuing education program at Signum University. We are a creative community with a love for language, literature, fantasy studies, creative writing, and much more. Each month, we offer community-selected modules that are academically serious but fun, focused on the love of learning and the joy of studying the material. This video highlights a few of our upcoming modules available for enrollment. Please check out the links below to learn more, and we hope to see you soon in space.
Shalom. My name is Joel, and I am one of the instructors in Signum University's space program. Languages are one of our core elements of focus here in space, and I am teaching a series of modules for students who wish to learn Biblical Hebrew. Well over half the Bible was written in Hebrew, and it's different than the modern Hebrew spoken in Israel today, although there are many similarities. This series is for beginners and will start from the very beginning, just like you did in school, the Hebrew alphabet, Hebrew pronunciation, and so forth. So, if you're interested in learning how to read the Bible in its original languages, you can start that process with us here in space by enrolling in our language series for Biblical Hebrew. Kum Mashiach, kum Amen.
Hello, I'm Liam and I'm a faculty member here at Signum University, and I am very excited to be offering this course comparing what are two of the most enduringly popular stories in the entire Arthurian canon. Sir Thomas Malory's Morte Darthur, finished in 1470, and Monty Python and the Holy Grail, which hit theaters in 1975. Now, we'll just be reading the Holy Grail section of the Morte Darthur. We're not reading the entire Morte Darthur, but basically what we have here is two stories about the same Grail, 505 years apart, each distinct in their own ways, but also, I would say, shockingly similar in terms of plot and often in terms of tone. So whether you've seen the movie a million times and are wondering how it connects to the actual medieval legends that it derives from, or if you're new to Arthurian studies and you've never read one of the Holy Grail legends and you're wondering where to start, or if you're just curious about how the 20th century and the Middle Ages are often in conversation in unexpected ways, then this is the course for you. I hope you'll join me, and I look forward to seeing you in space.
Hi, I'm Sparrow Alden, and I'm a preceptor in the creative writing sector of space. I want to invite you to the Weekend Writing Intensive. It's 48 hours during which we're going to try to take your idea all the way to a full first draft of a short story, novelette, or novella. We're going to have 8 hours of class time where I will bring everything I know about story structure and character development and hushing your inner editor and bringing that editor back out with a machete when it's time. We'll also have 8 hours of writer space when you can choose between quiet writing time in good company or the Bandersnatch room where we'll have discussions, peer review, encouragement on your specific project, including plenty of questions to help you fill in the spaces. If you want to join me in this encouraging and slightly frenetic environment full of really good company, please do. I want to hear your story.
Hi, I'm Anni Foasberg, and I'm an instructor in Signum University's space program. This module is about the films of Hosoda Mamoru, one of the most important anime directors around today. In the module, we'll talk about several of Hosoda's most famous films: The Girl Who Leapt Through Time, Wolf Children, The Boy and the Beast, Mirai, and Belle. One of the things I find really interesting about Hosoda as a director is how well he balances the familiar with the magical. So, for instance, in several of his films, you'll find characters who have one foot in each of these two different worlds. So in Wolf Children, the wolf children need to decide whether they're going to be wild animals or whether they're going to be civilized human beings. Or in Belle, you have these characters whose offline and online lives intersect in really complicated ways. The class is going to be discussion-based, so we're going to be open to talking about anything that you want to talk about. We're going to watch a movie each week and talk about it in class. There are some themes that I expect to come up, including parent-child relationships, identity, and the relationship between past, present, and future. But we can talk about whatever you'd like. There's a lot to say about these films. I think that these are really interesting and fun movies, and I look forward to discussing them with you in space.